Despite his self-avowed hedonistic lifestyle, Brad Pitt's secret to eternal youth at the age of 59. Brad Pitt said to GQ in one of the few interviews he's given recently that he's been suffering with alcohol addiction and has had other forms of addictions over the years. Brad Pitt has smoked tobacco and cannabis without a care in the world over the years. He smoked tobacco for many years when he was younger, and there is some evidence that he may or may not now consume cannabis. Brad Pitt has already admitted that his biggest issue in recent years has been with alcohol. However, merely looking at him during the Wimbledon final reveals a guy approaching his 60th birthday. It's people like him, Tom Cruise, Paul Rudd, among others who seem to have the secret to eternal youth. But out of all the names we dropped, Brad Pitt is at the forefront of this impressive achievement of men who are relatively old but don't look a day past 35. So, what is their secret? Apart from constant and never-ending exercise, all of these men have a gene pool that has become their life blessing despite having questionable habits. Genetics is the main reason Brad Pitt is looking younger than before. That's the main reason, and it can be a little anticlimactic for some. If you think you can get to 60 and still look like you are 35 as Brad Pitt does, we have bad news for you. Unless you have similar genetics, that won't happen. Some people are just lucky in that manner, but Brad Pitt has always worked hard to stay fit and look good for all of the parts he's ever performed. There is absolutely no film in which you will see him with that stomach that most men have around the age of 40. He's always worked out in the gym virtually every day for decades, which helps him maintain his appearance. His genetics, however, remain a well-guarded secret. Brad Pitt was simply born lucky to have such excellent genes and to be able to share his dazzling self with the world. We may expect Brad Pitt to live for a long time if he continues to exercise at his current age.